How you can help students in need through the Kentucky Educational Opportunity Account Program with Children's Tuition Fund. What is the Kentucky EOA program? In 2021, the Kentucky Legislature passed the Education Opportunity Account, or EOA for short, tax credit program. This program provides financial support to families in the Commonwealth of Kentucky to offset educational expenses, including public and non-public school tuition in some cases. Funding for the EOA program comes from tax credit contributions. Individuals and corporations that pay Kentucky state income tax can contribute through an account granting organization, or AGO for short, like the Children's Tuition Fund of Kentucky. These funds fund the EOA program. Contributors receive at least a 95% tax credit against their state income tax while helping families provide the best educational opportunities to their children. What is a tax credit and how is it different from a tax deduction? Unlike a tax deduction, which reduces the amount of taxable income, a tax credit is actually counted dollar for dollar against what is owed in state income tax. For example, if you have a state tax liability of $95 and send a $100 contribution to Children's Tuition Fund of Kentucky, your tax credit would be worth $95 when you file your taxes the following year. How can I participate in the Kentucky EOA program? Contributors can participate in 5 easy steps. Step 1. Apply for a tax credit. An individual or business with a state income tax obligation can apply for pre-approval of tax credits with the state. Step 2. Receive preliminary approval. Within 10 business days, the department will preliminarily approve the amount of tax credit and notify the taxpayer and the AGO. Step 3. Make contribution. Within 15 business days of the approval letter, the taxpayer must send their contribution to the AGO. Step 4. The AGO will verify your contribution. Within 10 business days of receiving a contribution, the AGO will verify the funds with the State Department of Revenue. And Step 5. Receive tax credit letter. The Department of Revenue will verify and send the taxpayer a tax credit allocation letter to be filed with the taxpayer's tax return to claim their credit. How much of a tax credit can contributors receive? For a 1-year contribution, you can receive a 95% tax credit. For a multi-year contribution, meaning 2 or more years with a maximum of 4 years, you can receive a 97% tax credit. What happens to contributions once they are received and approved? Families in the Commonwealth of Kentucky can apply with Children's Tuition Fund for a Student Educational Opportunity Account, or EOA for short. Funds from contributors are moved from the Children's Tuition Fund to the EOA, then sent from the EOA to schools or educational service providers to cover tuition or other educational expenses. How do I start the process of contributing? Visit childrenstuitionfund.org to view more information about the Kentucky EOA program and to make your contribution.